Well, I'm hoping this is live. Hello world. Are we live? If we're live, I'll be able to double check in a second. So, I'm hoping, there we are. Just in case we are, I'll get the link sent out. Let me do this. Hello world, this is GTArajgaming and today, I think, is everything working? Is everything working? Huh. Let's see, shall we? There's only one way for me to actually really tell if it's working, and that is to... Oh, we should be very much live indeed. Hello world, how you doing? How are you all doing? I'm still sitting in OBS, by the way. I'm not actually in the game just yet, so... Un momento, please. I should not really be trying my Japanese here. It's not the best time. Ignore the Grand Theft Auto 6, by the way. So, first things first, we're going to go through some things. We're going to go through the changelog. Right? We've also got goods to show. Ivan Acosta says new version. Yes, indeed, it's a new version 1.1c, which is later than what I showed beforehand. So currently, this is a third-party map. We're using a third-party map. No reason why. No reason why. No reason at all. So let's hop on into the main menu here. Just so you know, if you want the main menu, you would press Control F8. So let's do that. Control F8. I have menu installed, so it conflicts a little bit, but that's fine. I found a way around it. I'm using PS4 controller, so on the PS4 controller, I would hold down R1 and A, which would then bring this up and also subsequently conflict with the thing. So let's go to main menu, and see here we have a bunch of options available to us. GFC 12, Back to the Future 1, Back to the Future 2, Back to the Future 3. Hello. Yes, my friends, we have a working Back to the Future 3 DeLorean. Oh, is there lag? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Let me check my settings real quick. Video, no, output. Oh, output is lossless. Ooh, let me see. Man. How are things looking now? I've always had issue. Guess I'll have to give it a little bit of time. Yeah, let's give it a bit of time. The stats are up on the top left of the screen. So, yeah, let's see what happens when I jump back into game on the stream portion of things. Things have a little lag in mine as well. It shouldn't be laggy. I'm guessing we're back in the game. Yeah, the game is lagging for some reason. Let me try and do a bit of tweaking real fast. Let me turn some settings down. Let's reduce some CPU usage. Let's do this. I'm getting smooth FPS here. How about you guys? Why am I lagging so crazy? Wow. Must be YouTube's end, I think. Let's see what happens, shall we? I'm looking at the stream back. This is kind of like how I test things. It's not recommended you do it this way, but whatever. We're at 1440p. Everything's virtually maxed out. Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. Bear with me. Please do. Oh, hello. Look at that usage. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Woo. Let me change that. BRB. We should be back. 5 mods. But when it does, I shall do another stream on it. Right. Let's see what happens when I jump back in. Things are less laggy. Good. Right. Refresher for the new people that have been joining. So this is the Back to the Future 5 mod for GTA 5. Just a disclaimer, I have changed a few things myself. Let me grab head sound real quick. I've changed a few sound effects from the initial release that the devs put out on the Discord. So, a few things are going to be a little bit different. First and foremost, the sound effect used for instant time travel with the mod pack for Back to the Future Part 3 DeLorean and Part 2 DeLorean have both been changed by me. I've made a couple of changes to the sound effects myself. There we go. Wait, what the hell? Never mind, I thought I saw something. I'll do it again so you can hear the new sound effect. This one is in the mod pack. So you're wondering, let's get in the DeLorean real quick. Let's try and turn the time circuits on. Turn the time circuits on by pressing plus on the keyboard. The control tubes have not been warmed up. Let's take stats off screen. Time circuit control tubes are not warmed up. So how do you warm them up? How do you warm the time circuit control tubes up? Easy. Let's do this. Press right. And then you just wait. A few seconds in, you should be able to do it. Watch what happens. Look, the tubes have lit up. Isn't that cool? And there's Ranstar74 in the chat, saying that the mod will be released on 5 mods this week. So GTA 5 mods. So, if the time circuit control tubes have not been warmed up, you will not be able to time travel unless you warm them up. That is fairly standard and something very easy to understand. So, let's. Time circuit is up. Don't know why that played twice, but thank you, game. So it's the same as always. You input the time, month, year, month, day, year, time, and stuff like that. So October 25th, 2015, you'd input that in as 10:25:2015, and then 2 AM is 0200. So let's go to December 25th. So that'd be 12:25. Let's do 2020 at 11 PM, which is 23:00. Enter. So we can now do instant time travel, and also FYI, we're not time traveling here because this terrain is not suitable for this DeLorean. So yay! However, I will show off the effects in a second. We're going to our favorite testing grounds via the menu trainer. And that is the lovely airstrip. Whoops. Huzzah! Thank you, game, for dying. Well, it's not one of my streams if the thing's not dying. So, yeah, give me a real quick second on that one. I need to reboot the game. Real quick. I have no idea why it would do such a thing, but it's going to take a while to turn back on. Anyway, things like this only ever go wrong when I'm streaming. Not gonna lie. So there's a few things that you should know about going into this. One, the railroad DeLorean is in fact in this, and it's semi-drivable. You can drive it, but you ain't going really fast. You won't be time traveling in it. Back to the Future Game Boy. Hey GTAraj, I'm back. Rage Gaming says hi. Hey. It's been like 3 months. My video ain't working. Yay. So we will be. If I can speak tonight, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. I've had this pack a day, and honestly, it's been fantastic. Yeah, there's still some bugs. There will be bugs. We need to talk about the bugs. Once the main menu appears for me, I shall then do a thing. Story mode. Don't worry, it'll appear on your screen again very, very soon. I can guarantee that. I'm just making sure nothing goes wrong with the boot, just in case sharing the screen or something causes boot issues or whatever. I've had that before. Rage Gaming says, shut up. No. There we go. So there are things to talk about. There's bugs. There's 1 or 2 bugs to talk about. I only know about the main one, and it's the coil issue. The coils on the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean continuously glow when you meet a previous version of that DeLorean. Let's see, game capture. Huzzah! Should be back up on screen. Yes, it is. Alrighty. So we're back at the totally safe for work house. Let's do this. Let's grab ourselves the Back to the Future Part 3 DeLorean. I couldn't join your stream because you stream late. Yeah, I stream late because reasons. It's kind of better for me at that point. Alright, here we go. Time circuit control tubes. Let's watch them. Turn back on. Look at that, they're on. So we're going to go to instant for this. Turn off time circuits and we'll just go to that. Alrighty. Now it's time to show off the effects. I'm not going to guarantee that we can time travel at this point on a main road, but we can try. We're definitely going to try. What do you think of that? Oh, come on, that was good. Real freaking nice. And yeah, it's the boy Medfam, or MeFam. I do apologise for streaming later. It kind of benefits me a fair bit more than I thought. I have a map bug, that's not very nice. Come on. But we're going back up here, we're going to do some funky shenanigans. Teleport, wait. So a few things have been updated, more. First things first, I'm going to show off the Railroad DeLorean as well. We'll do it in order of the Back to the Future 3 movie. So let's do this. go to main menu, just to, yeah, main menu, and then spawn menu. So this is a good time to talk about the build a DeLorean feature. So you can pick your DeLorean Back to the Future 1, 2, 3, out of all those 3, so we're going to pick 1. I said we're going to pick 1, thank you. That's for the wormhole. We can also pick the power source. So we can switch between a fusion reactor, nuclear reactor, and then we're wheel type, which is going to be either stock DeLorean, 1955 wheels on a Back to the Future 1 DeLorean, or the railroad DeLorean wheels. So obviously we're going to recreate the railroad DeLorean. We can also do the hoop, by the way, if you really want that. So let's see, we can do this. Oh wow, hi Tony. Hi Tony. So we're just confirm we can do the wormhole type if we need to, but we don't want to do that one. Or we could pick any, because we're not time traveling with this. Look at that. Oh, I forgot to bring up the thing. Go to main menu settings. Time circuit display's got an overhaul. So, well, edit mode's got an overhaul, and now it shows the correct buttons on screen. So we can just drag the thing on, like so. Devs, that's a real nice touch you have here. You can also put it up here, but I prefer it down. I prefer it down here, but just for the stream, we'll get it in like this. So let's do this. Save. Now we have the time circuits on screen. Of course, I'd forget. Also, love the BTTF cards. These are kind of new ones. Ranstar said he'd gotten rid of a lot of junk to make the high quality models work without things going wrong, like models unloading and such. I wonder how fast we can make this railroad loading go. Let's do some tinkering. Can we time travel with the railroad DeLorean? Turbo. I see no issue with this. Ramp up the horsepower. Okay, devs, okay. You said it couldn't be done. Of course I cheated my way around this. Also, let's remove that DeLorean. Remove all... Bug number 1, when you go to remove all time machines and the railroad DeLorean is out, the wheels are getting left behind. And it's aesthetically pleasing. Especially when you do it in the desert. It blends in. It really does. But now let's, there's something else I wish to show you guys. Let's go back here real quick, shall we? Let us go back here real quick. Also, let's change skins real quick, shall we? Let's change skins. Let's go Solid Snake. Solid Snake's depressed. Here's the story for this one. Solid Snake's depressed. Like he's lost Autocon at the oil plant or whatever, and he wants to go back and save her. There. Amy Huang says, hello. Why is Tony bothering again? Did you know that part 1 and part 2 are on Netflix again? November 5th, 1955. Okay. Let's do it. November 1955, 6 AM. There's something I want to show you guys, and it's aesthetically pleasing to the mod pack overall. So before we time travel, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're going to be covering more updates for Back to the Future 5 on the channel very, very soon. Or whenever they come out, I should say. If you're enjoying the content, drop a like on it, share it around and all that good stuff. One other thing I'd like to get you to listen to is this. I'm hoping you can hear that. It's subtle, but the flux capacitor now makes a noise. Also, one of the other changes that I've made is change the volume of the beeper for the speedometer and the volume for the time circuit beeps. So I'm putting this up pretty loud for myself actually, so can you guys hear this? Can y'all hear this? Now, are you ready? Let's light ourselves up. Three, two, one. You see it? The ice is dripping off of the DeLorean. The ice is dripping off of the DeLorean and it's gradually fading away. Look at that. That's amazing. Can you subscribe to Dominic Richard? He makes good DeLorean mods. He's also a DeLorean. Possibly. I'd have to enjoy his content first, so. Just like if people are enjoying the content here, they're feel free to subscribe or even become a channel member or anything like that. So, impressions on the dripping DeLorean. What do you guys think? What do y'all think about that? And of course, there's no more ice on it. And it also covers the entirety of the vehicle. Oh! And before I forget, there's several things I haven't mentioned yet. The effects for the mod have been updated. I will show them very soon. But first of all, look at that! We no longer have to do Alt left shift to go into this menu to refuel. We could just simply press right on the D-pad to refuel. Oh, B-Man G! B-Man G, that's something I've been meaning to pick up for a while now actually. It looks interesting, it looks like one of those crash test dummy simulators of sorts. I'm going to change skin again real quick. I feel we should be doing the joke. Where is it? The Flash! Let's bring Barry Allen into this, shall we? Let's not do that, Barry Allen. We need a time machine. Main menu. So we're going to do this in two stages. one, I'm going to show off the updated effects, and then two, I'll talk about the effects that I've added. Well, the sound effects that I've changed. So let's just drive towards the preset destination. Then you'll find out. You will find out. Did you see? Do you have Doctor Who skin? I don't know if there's any Doctor Who skins for this. So what do you think of the updated effects? The sparks that come from the wormhole, which I think are still a work in progress. It helps if I press the correct button, thank you. It's like I've forgotten how to play this. I don't have any Doctor Who skins. The closest thing to Doctor Who I have right now is the Terminator. And that's only a reference because Matt Smith's the Terminator. So that's the thing. We can go as a Zoom or a Jason from Friday the 13th. Look at that, Jason X. But let's just do everybody's favorite Terminator, the T-800 or whatever. So, what do you think of the updated effects? I don't even have a Marty McFly skin. I couldn't find a good one. Alright, so this next one requires instant time travel. This is going to be an effect, a sound effect that I've added in. Assuming that you can all hear this. So. Hey Rayman, how you doing, buddy? And look at that, there's our other DeLorean. That's some good reflections, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, do I have to refill this one as well? We're also gonna show off everybody's... We're gonna show off everybody's favorite function. Alright, let's try and get this DeLorean running. This is way improved from what it was last time, not gonna lie. Would you look at that? Time traveling DeLorean galore. Let's do that again. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot. I actually forgot we could control the DeLorean when it's flying. I don't know if that's going to cause any bugs, but it sure as hell going to look cool, isn't it? Oh, and there's a bug as well. If you do this, if you do it in first person, go into RC mode, there's a chance you'll become invisible till your next time travel. So just be wary of that, okay? So here we go. Behold the great invisible person. I can't even explain this one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not gonna lie, it does look cool though. So. Yeah, we're going there. We definitely going there. Alright, we are going right back to September 7th, 1885. Oh wow, that was so close to tipping that DeLorean. Hey, would you look at that, we've returned. We're no longer invisible. I honestly don't know why the DeLorean makes it like that. I already went to 1885. It was good there. It was such a good year for things. Would you look at that? We're also at high texture settings, by the way. This is the settings I'm using. This is my particular stream setting, just to keep things fresh. However, if I wanted to, I could go all the way up to 4x MSAA and still be fine. Not quite as much as streaming, so that's super questionable. But anyway, it's an option. It's an option. Yeah, like I'd mentioned before, there's also a build of the DeLorean mode. Let's come off of that, shall we? Off, effects, ultra. Thank you. So we're gonna delve into a few of the things in the changelog as well. I think is that nobody or is it a ghost? It's not really anything. It's kind of a bug from transitioning from the remote control view to your character essentially. There are still bugs, and I'm gonna try and go bug hunting. So we're 37 minutes into the future from your time travel. So let's see if we can trigger it. So let's go to the evening, see if we see anything. Oh, look at that, right off the end. But we have menu to heal our broken DeLorean. So, before, all of the DeLoreans had the air come out of the reactor vents at the back. But now none of them have that except for Back to the Future 1 DeLorean, because it's more accurate that way. I wonder, can we see our other DeLorean? I kinda want to see our other DeLorean. That's one DeLorean at least. Where's the other one? Interesting. Well,
I am not accustomed to repeating myself.
Nowhere to go. What? Oh, hell! Help! Ah! Reloading! You got me?
I'm just gonna ignore that.
Keep it up!
Alright, let's do Let's go at the same time again and see if we can see ourselves.
Can you send DeLorean 1 minute into the future with remote control?
That's a tough one. Because like 1 second, 1 minute in the future is like 1 second in game time. So it'd be next to impossible unless I calculate, unless I have it set to an actual minute. We're just gonna try with this DeLorean for no reason. And we're in cutscene, which means we're gonna come flying out of that wormhole. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect that. I kinda thought it would happen differently. It'll definitely come back, but this is one of the other bugs I was talking about. Captain Lighthouse. So somebody nicknamed this DeLorean. Shall give this DeLorean a nickname. I want to call him Captain Lighthouse. It's Captain Lighthouse with all these lights turned on, so the ships don't crash. Well, no, let's not do that. Oh, I forgot my controls. Main menu, let's remove all time machines. Let's make our own. So let's have Back to the Future 3 DeLorean with a nuclear reactor. With Back to the Future 1. Would you look at that? It's the Back to the Future 1 DeLorean with a hook. And you know what? We can put the hook on top of the DeLorean. Let's switch to daytime first and foremost. Let's pause time. So we're going to use menu to put some extra items onto the vehicle. Or, to be specific, switch an item. So, I forgot the exact item we're changing, but you know. Don't know what that does, but whatever. I'll take it. We're getting very, very close. Oh, I can also upgrade the engine, but that resets the handling, so let's not do that. There we go, there's the hook. We eventually found it. So this car has the Back to the Future 1 hook, the Back to the Future 1 reactor, can fly, and has the hood box. Talk about your all in once, am I right? Oh, and you still have to warm the box up. Isn't that a pretty picture? Saved.
Go to October 26, 1985.
You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Not gonna lie, that was really freaking cool.
Because we time travel, we don't get the hook back. More screenshot material. Because why wouldn't I? So you know what we should be doing, right? Let's get to the exterior. Oh, and if you give the Back to the Future one DeLorean the flying ability, you still have to manually restart the engine in order to fly. Just putting it out there. For those who are just joining, we're using the Build a DeLorean feature, and if you're enjoying the content so far, don't forget to drop a like on the content that you enjoy. Feel free to subscribe. I'm going to be covering these updates as well. Wait. We still need to fill up, but where we're going, we don't need to fill up. Don't mind the clouds. There's new effects as well for this. There's new effects as well for this. That's not something I wanted to see, but... What can you do? Oh. Wasn't me, officer! It was some other silver fellow with a grenade launcher. What else is there? Hacker Man says, hey, long time no see. Hey, how you doing, buddy? What else have I to mention for the 1.1c release? Fix bug when character disappears if you exit RC mode. What? Wait a minute. Wait, did Ranstar just update the changelog when I was meant to be reading this? Damn it, Ranstar. Good lord. I'm being trolled here. Oh my giddy aunt. Right. There are other minor things that we could talk about. So when this comes out for release, there's going to be a few different versions, right? You're going to have the base version. Then you're going to have a version that has medium quality models and tires. The models and the tires are separate for changing their quality. You'll also have an option for the high quality wheels. Rewind it. I'm actually wrong. There's two separate versions for the models. There's a medium quality for the models and a high quality for the models. I have the high quality models installed, but there's also two different versions of the wheels that you can install. You can install the ones that come with the base DMC12, or you can install the Goodyear tires that are on the Back to the Future DeLoreans. So I have the Goodyear ones installed. That's the ones that come with the DeLorean, the Back to the Future DeLorean. However, there's versions of that without the text that come with the base DMC-12. So please do keep that in mind. I will cover it more in a later update if anything else comes of it. Oh, there is also one other thing. I don't know if I'll be able to get a shot of it, but there should be a way to see the radiator fan or something. There's a fan. There's an animated part on the DeLorean that moves, and quite frankly, I like it. It was meant to be under here, but I don't know if I'll be able to get a close-up of it. But it was in the changelog. There's also suspension animations and various other things. One other thing I would like to mention is some of the sound effects that you're hearing in here will be different in the release. I have changed some of the effects myself, just to put that out there. The pre-release version came out with different keypad effects, so those keypad effects didn't come with it. I dug these ones up from an old GTA San Andreas mod and installed them myself, and I'm pretty sure Randstad's going to include them with the release version of this mod pack. Alright, we're gonna time travel once again, because why wouldn't I? Oh, I've also paused time as well, so you know what? Since we can pause time, does that mean the DeLorean will pop up if we do the thing? Ooh. Let's find out. Let's find out. Time circle's on. 10, 26, 1985, 12. I've just screwed up. I typed in 1885. I'm sorry. Right. 10, 26, 1985, 13. Why are you saying it's wrong? Finally! Right, 1 PM. Let's get rid of this. We'll send the DeLorean into the future. If you want to do the Back to the Future one thing, you can go by second thing. So let's say 27% signal strength. Or 28, whatever tickles your fancy. Let's do this, and then we'll unpause time. Not gonna lie, that was close. But since we could unpause time and pause time, let's see what happens. Ta-da! We magic. Hey GTArajgaming, if you're well, I get time machine time travel in real life. That would be very nice, but also very dangerous. I don't get. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I don't get what the clouds are glowing, but I have said many times. It's a bug. We've already done a thing where we've changed this into railroad again. Let's do that real quick. We could do that, but I had to heavily modify the DeLorean to even get it up to 88, if that's any indication. So we're going to do it again. We will do this again. So let's change this. I'm editing a whole bunch of these values just so we get the DeLorean up to 88, railroad wise. Let's add turbo to the mix. We're going to repeat what we've done earlier. Now keep in mind, at base value, you cannot do this. You do have to heavily modify the DeLorean with a third-party application to even do such things. I don't even know how long we've been live for. I'm having too much fun to care about that. Removed all time machines, we can bring in a new one.
However, Xbox gameplay or PS4 gameplay.
This is PC gameplay. I just so happen to be using a PS4 controller for all of this. Let's do this. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's go to the evening. Yeah, you'll see I'll be saving screenshots as well. I'm not gonna lie, it's really fun, by the way. And for those of you just joining, look at this marvelous dripping DeLorean. Look at it. What's that thing underneath it? Is that the... No, never mind. That's a weird thing I'm seeing. I am playing the Steam version of the game. Wait! Hang on, we can apply the hook? Hey. Wait, can we really? We didn't have to go through that trouble! We didn't have to go through the trouble of using menu. We could just simply go up to the hook and press left. Right. Nice of you guys to tell me that. It was actually in the changelog and I actually missed it. At this point we're just screwing around and having fun. We are definitely having fun. Let's glitch out the time circuit. Whoops. Alright. Alright. Oh! Right, I've just made a mistake. I forgot I paused time. So for those that don't know, I have the menu trainer installed, and it allows you to pause the clock time. Whoops. None of this matters. We're gonna use our bootleg DeLorean here to. Yeah, let's do that. Time socket control chips hook on door. Nice. Yeah, this is every version of the DeLorean rolled into one, except for the railroad DeLorean because no one really likes it. So once again, using. Thanks, game. Let's apply the hook. Let's warm the tubes up. And then we'll be on our merry way. Oh, did I even set the, Oh no. That was a weird one, but whatever. So once again, using the build a DeLorean feature, we're going to go to December 31st. So let's do 12, 31, 99, 99, 23, 55. Alright, let's go instant. Let's have a look at this beauty. Hello, time travel? We appear to be full. Yeah, reactor's already full, so why no time travel? Circuit's on. Well, I just turned them off. I can't fly, I'm sorry. Hello, devs, why no time travel? Hey, come on now, that time machine was already going to get damaged. Look, I never said I was good at driving it. Let's try another one. Did the script break? Did the script break? Oh, dude, hey, nice stream. Played this mod myself. It's great. It's a very good mod. It really is. Main menu. Let's do. Oh, we're getting lag now. Let's go. Oh. Don't worry, we're loading scripts. Oh. How do you guys like the visible DeLoreans? I didn't think I'd be experiencing this. Oh. Wait, can we time travel like this? Oh. Well, no time travel for us then. Look, I'm sorry. Why am I invisible? Why'd you pick the wrong DeLorean? I'm gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. I hope. I'm hoping we fixed it. Yes, we're visible. Lovely. Oh my god, yeah. I am proud of this stream, by the way. I really enjoyed this. However, I do think it's time for a roll call. Alright, let's do it. Oh, I forgot to change that. I do apologize. Ooh-wee. Pro tip, don't turn the radio on. We're going to have the Terminator do some roll calling. We're going to recreate the thumbnail, except I'm not in a terrible Wild West map. This is one of the most beautiful sights you'll find. Back to Future wise, video game wise, I should really clarify. Okay. Looks like we have to reload scripts again. Oh. Do. Don't worry, all the parts do come back. We are very much doing a roll call here. Yeah, now we're getting world unloading bugs. Kinda my fault. We're gonna take a second to appreciate the majesty. Look at this! Y'all have to admit this is one of the nicest looking Back to the Future mods. Hello, Tigran! Tink-chan. How you doing? Look at the detail. Not the floor though, because that detail is not very nice. Everything about it. I wonder. We do have railway lines nearby. Maybe we could. We've spawned in too many DeLoreans, so that's kind of why the world's kind of trying on this. Let's fix that. Again? Really? Oh. My word. The scripts are crashing a little bit more than I anticipated. However, we're going to try for a railway line. Oh. once again, if you're enjoying the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well. That way you can enjoy whenever I do upload updates like this. Post about updates like this to the channel and all sorts. If you're enjoying the content, drop a like, share it around, let people know that it exists. And if you really want to support the channel, feel free to become a channel member. You'll get early access to a whole ton of content when I get around to doing it all. And more like shoutouts and then some. Nice. This will give us plenty of time to do this. I set up a long time ago. Yeah, I'm not very good at lining this up, but whatever, I guess. Nice try. Alright, so the cat's kinda out of the bag at this point. The cat's out of the bag at this point. I can, in fact, tell you that the group behind this is very much going to be doing the time train and the Roger. I think the time train, I know they're doing the Rogers locomotive in a future update, so keep your eyes open for that. I will be teasing the everlasting crap out of them. Of course, a shrub would take the DeLorean out. I expected nothing less from my own driving skills. Please go to October 27th. Nah, not right at this point. Oh my, you got an ant. Woohoo! Let's find a long stretch of road like this. Like this stretch of road here that we've never been on before. Oh. Hello DeLorean? Please? Why is the game starting to chug now? The game should not be chugging at this point. Are we getting buffering issues or something? We shouldn't be. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed yourself tonight. I've been enjoying this a fair bit. YouTube seems to be fine with this. Stream may just be chugging along. That was a super big crash, and everything seems to be working just fine. Let me go back a few seconds. Let me up the quality because I have a good connection. Oh. Oh, so the preview is only for Preview windows only for a few seconds. Up to 360p or something. Like I care. Like I do. Anyway, let's have a bit of extra fun, shall we? Let's have a bit extra fun. Actually, I don't know if there's any more fun that could be had, but you know, things could change. Let's send. Nice views. I know a car that used to have a pair of those. Wonder what happened to it. Let's send the DeLorean through time. Oh my, you get the end. Yeah. Let's do this. Remote control. Look at that, your guy's no longer 100% solid. Well, not like that. You can still kill yourself. And other people. That's gorgeous. Right, let's 3, 2, 1, accelerate! I mean, could be worse, am I right? I mean, we did send a DeLorean through time, of course. Wait a minute. Whoops, I forgot my controls, I'm sorry. Let's do it this way. Ah, DeLorean, hello? Oh! I'm guessing we're a wee bit late, are we not? I'm guessing I got my date wrong.
Which is better, GTA or Fortnite?
GTA is a superior game, in every sense of the imagination. Yeah, there's nothing quite else for me to show off here. What the hell? Is that another DeLorean at the bottom? Did we miss the DeLorean coming back in? I was very much hoping we didn't miss it. So who wants to see the DeLorean come back in again? Who wants to see that? Pause clock time. Right. Right. So we're going to send this in via remote control.
This is going to be one hell of a good time. What the fuck? Why? LOL.
I'm sorry, whoops. Oh wait, never mind. You have to do capital R. Reload. Don't worry, the DeLorean will still come back through because it's kind of what the script is designed for. Oh well, I'm getting lag on the game now. Whew. I don't know if it's just the stream buffering, but we have lag. Whew. Alright. So, we could do that. We can also do this. I'm guessing it didn't work. Well, whatever, we lost the DeLorean. Oh my god. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed this. I've been enjoying myself a little bit too much. I hope you've all been enjoying this. It's been real freaking fun. I do apologize that the stream hasn't been longer tonight. There we go. There's a thing being done there. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself today, because it's been something fun. It's been something fun for myself. Keep in mind, I will be covering this. Call of Duty or Roblox. Call of Duty for zombies. Only zombies, because that's the only good thing about Call of Duty is zombies. Like I've said before, I'm going to be covering this as the updates come out. This has been such a big progression, right? This, hi camera, good thing I caught that. This has been a big progression in terms of the stuff that's been added. You have new suspension, you have an animated fan inside of one of the vehicles. Or inside of the DeLorean overall. You can get a glimpse of it if you look, if you try to unfocus again. Come on. Yeah, you're a bloody mess. Hi, camera. Come on. That's it. Fantastic. But yeah, we have the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean with the wheels. Now we could bootleg make it in the previous update, but you had to use the classic hot rod wheels from inside of GTA 5 in order to do such a thing. And we didn't really have the railroad DeLorean either. We have sparks. So we have a kind of telltale DeLorean, Back to the Future the game, kind of wormhole for the DeLorean, and there's sparks. They're coming out of the wormhole. I'm assuming that's going to be fixed because it comes from the little thing at the top of the DeLorean, and it kind of forms a wormhole and makes it bigger. In the movies, I mean, I don't play Fortnite that much, but it's kind of good. I honestly wouldn't play Fortnite even though it's free. Technically free. It's the equivalent of a Dragon Ball Dokkan battle, except it's just for skins instead of character cards. But that's just me. That's just me. You know, let's do. I'm hoping the audios came through just fine on the end of the DeLorean and all that. You know what? Let's take another trip. Let's take another trip through time. Because, I mean, why not? Just to show off my sound effect just a little bit more. Ah, right. Alright. So let me pause it real quick. I'm going to shell out the content before we go on our last journey of the evening. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to click the notification bell as well so you're notified whenever I stream, upload, post a community tab, and more. I do more than play GTA on the channel. I play games that I like. I play games that I hope to introduce you all to. Kind of like classic Doom, Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm, Dragon Ball Z. I also mod for that game, by the way. I also play obscure things. I also play other mods on here as well. So keep an eye out for that. Plus, I am planning, not confirmed yet, I am planning another playthrough of GTA 5 with mods. If you saw the last one, then you know what a disaster that was. I will be dipping back into San Andreas at some point. I will be dipping back into GTA 4. I've got a whole slew of interesting games to show off on the channel as well. If you also go back and look at the Doom stream I did a few days ago, make sure to give that a lovely little like. If you like the Doom stream, there's more of that to come, especially if that stream in particular gets to 10 likes. I will do a dual stream where we play Doom 2 and Doom 64. So keep that in mind. If you want to help support the channel in the long run, think about becoming a channel member. Channel members get exclusive emotes that I'm working on because I need to find someone to make them for me. The emotes I'm thinking of getting are going to be Back to the Future themed, Doctor Who themed, just general Dragon Ball themed as well. You'll also get shout outs. You'll also be able to dictate certain parts of content on the channel. You'll also get exclusive access, or you get early access to archive streams, edited content, and more. The early access to all content starts at Super Saiyan 1, which is a channel tier, as well as being one of the nicest Dragon Ball Z transformations on the planet. So keep that in mind. Can you put the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean on the railroad? I mean, I am pretty sure that I can. I am very sure that I can. The railroad is fine. So some things I can confirm is going to be the railroad scene, or maybe the railroad scene from Back to the Future Part 3. Where's the railroad? Am I like tripping out again or something? Okay. No. Wait, I'm on the wrong side for the railroad. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Look, my man with these pants, alright. Yes, we can definitely put it on the railroad, but I can't figure out how to do it properly just yet. There may be a way. I currently do not. Well, let's try it anyway. Let's see what happens. Let's find the nearest railroad. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. No, I don't want to talk about it. Just walk it off. You're the Terminator, you can walk it off. DeLorean, take one. I To answer the question, yes, we can put the DeLorean on the tracks. Do I recommend it? No, because there's a big dirty train approaching and I don't want to die. We are experiencing heavy world unloading. Good lord. We're going back to the Future 2 DeLorean. If it's still there. Oh. Is my DeLorean still there? Hello, comrades. It's nice to see you again. I bring time machine from 1955. Anyway, this will be our last time travel journey tonight. Time travel mode is that instant. There we go, let's go at my birthday real quick. We have LOD issues. That is going to be a thing. If you want to stop these issues from happening, like world unloading, please do install the medium texture model packs. I have explained before, but there's multiple things to go with mod pack. One, you get the base mod itself, which is everything you see here. Then there's optional files for different DeLorean wheels, different model qualities. So currently, I have the high texture models installed. Because the models are so high poly, got a massive poly count, the same goes with the Terminator skin, it's causing issues. I don't see that happening on your game if and when you install this, so. Alright, let's get to the last time travel journey of the evening. It helps if So far we've covered the dripping DeLorean, the Back to the Future 1 DeLorean, the ice is over. You can see the ice dripping up, and it's nice, it's super effective at what it does. It's one of the best features you'll get. Well, it's one of the best features in my opinion, next to the enhanced wonders and sparks. You'll see the sparks in a second. Look at the spark coming from the wonder. And there you have it. I hope you've all enjoyed this. It's been super wonderful for me to do this. It's a real pleasure being a part of the Discord server. It really is. Because I get to experience and help out with looking at bugs and all that. I get to play one of the best mods, hands down, related to Back to the Future. Obviously, currently the only two good Back to the Future mods out there is Back to the Future 5 for GTA 5 and Back to the Future Hill Valley for GTA Vice City. Back to the Future Hill Valley, I will do an updated video on that, an updated stream on that when a major update comes out for it. But I do have a stream on the channel where I go through all that updated stuff. Anyway, remember, make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure notifications are turned on and all that. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to drop a like on it, share it around. There's more to come from this mod pack, if I could even look at the camera properly because of reasons. The more updates that are released for this, the more streams you'll get for the mod, which will showcase those lovely things, and I will talk about them in a very feeling way. I feel as though I haven't talked about all the stuff tonight. If I've forgotten something, I do apologise. Anyway, with that being said, if you want to support the channel, don't forget to drop a like on the content that you enjoy, share it around, and if you really want to take a look at the membership options available by clicking the join button today or clicking the link in the description. I am GTArajgaming and I thank you for joining me tonight. I will see you all tomorrow with something else, I believe. I forgot what was played tomorrow, but whatever. Also, there's a Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Stream coming up this week on the 9th, which is in 3 days' time. Roughly. All depends on when the 5th anniversary banners for the global side of the game drop. I will immediately grab my phone, plug it into the computer, and then stream gameplay. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This has been GTArajgaming. Once again, see you tomorrow. Take care, and stay cool.